All right, try it one more time. And here we are. Take the last passenger train of the day from Windsor Locks to Springfield. This is going to be an evening time scenario, I think. Should be fun. I think the point of emphasis is to keep the timetable. Hopefully we'll be able to do that tonight. And here we are. Dispatchers, sorry about this delay. I know you want to get home on time, at least as badly as your passengers. I've instructed a freight ahead of you to highball it. If you follow him closely, you should be able to keep your timetable. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the red signal, the top red signal on the right to turn yellow. Then we should be ready to go. Turn on our cab light, our gauge light, rear class light, rear number light, or rear headlight. I know I turn our rear headlight off so that won't blind the passengers. Turn on our front class lights, our front number light, and our front headlights. We'll put our reverser forward. And as soon as that turns yellow, we'll get underway. And it just turned yellow, so we're clear to go. Ring the bell. 2 honks of the horn. Put the brake and running. Be on train brake. Release our independent brake. Start released per default. And we're ready to go. Put our notch 1. Put our notch 2. And now we can shut the bell off. Turn off our cab light. Got passengers, okay. Coming up on Windsor Locks Station. Put her in her service. Put our first service. Release our first minimum reduction or our first service reduction. First service. Awesome. All aboard. Next stop is Thompsonville, scheduled arrival at 0:44. Okay. Put our train brake and running. And put our notch 1. Notch 2. Notch 3. And we got 5 miles to go. And we can go 50 miles an hour. A little over 5 miles before we get to Thompsonville Station, Track 2. Notch 4. We have a yellow signal. Coming up on 35 miles per hour. So I'm going to go down to nothing. Put our first service and dump out our first service reduction. Put her back in notch 1 so we can keep our speed up. No clear signal. Still a little over 4 miles to go. Coming up on 79 miles per hour. After we pass the sign, or after we clear the sign. Okay, 79 miles an hour. Notch 2, notch 3. Notch 4. Looks like a yellow signal up ahead. Up to notch 6, I think, or no, notch 5. Coming up on a crossing with the board. Notch 6. Seven. Coming up on another crossing. Yep, a little over 2 miles to go. Coming up on 60 miles per hour. So I'm gonna go down a few notches. Put her in first service. Actually, no, we don't have to put it in first service now. I had it up running, but apparently we didn't dump out our reduction that we made according to down here, but should be picking our speed back up. Coming up on our stop. Gonna have to do some heavy braking. I really hate doing heavy braking, but don't want to zoom past our stop. Put it in for service. Make a full service reduction. Put it in lap. toot the horn and open the doors. Put on our independent brake. Release our train brake. Or put it running. That was a perfect stop, actually. All aboard. Next stop is Springfield. Scheduled arrival at 0:59. Okay. We toot the horn. Release our independent brake. And now we can just put it in notch 1. Get rolling. Notch 2. Put it in 3. Notch 4. And now we can shut the bell off. We got a clear signal right there. Yeah. We go up to 60 miles per hour to 79. Notch 6. Go via Mayapo 56 and track 2 north, I think. Notch 7. Notch 8. Whistle board, we're coming up on a crossing. 2 crossings actually. Proceed. Okay, yep. Okay. Now we're going to have to slow down because we're coming up on 45 miles an hour. I made a full service reduction of the brakes. And we made a 12-pound reduction, which should be sufficient to get us to 45 miles per hour gradually and not suddenly. I don't like doing heavy braking at all. Released our frame brake. Notch one. Especially in a passenger consist, you don't want to do a lot of heavy braking. You cause a lot of slack running, and slack running is definitely something you want to avoid. I'll go back up to notch 2. Another thing too, I can't bail off since that's not a feature that this scenario has, or this expansion pack even added in. It should have. A yellow signal. Good to go. Soon we'll be able to go up to 60 miles per hour. $60 miles an hour after our train clears the posted sign. But you know what? I'm only gonna go up to 50 because soon we'll have to go down to 20 miles an hour. Matter of fact, I'm going to put her in first service now. Just released our reduction, our first service reduction. Now I'm gonna make another reduction, put her in first service. Perfect. Now we went down to 25 miles an hour. I'm gonna make another reduction, another first service reduction. Now bring it down to 20 and released our first service reduction. Please call a time with the next signal show stop. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Miles an hour. we got a red signal. So put it in first service so we don't have a signal pass at danger. Call the tower. Request to pass signal at danger approved. Awesome. Release our reduction. Awesome. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm glad they reminded me about that because I didn't know that I was coming up on a red signal. Because had they not told me that, I would have failed the scenario. Awesome. Go down to nothing. Coming up on 10 miles an hour. Soon I'll put it in for service. And that should bring us down to 10 miles an hour easily. Do it now, as a matter of fact. That's one. Release our train brake. Perfect. That's one. That's a steep curve. Keep our speed up. Notch one. Whoever designed those buildings did an amazing job. I can't say that enough. Coming up on Springfield Union Station 6. Start putting her in first service. Goes down to 5 miles an hour. For service. Ring our bell when choose the horn, throw on our independent brake, and release our train brake. But they're running. Okay, we made it on time. Matter of fact, we kept that timetable. It's perfect. Exactly what we want to do. Conductor, we arrived at Springfield and you brought the train home on time in spite of the traffic. Good work. Awesome. That was a really, really fun scenario. Very simple and straightforward. I like that a lot. Have no complaints about that at all. That went really, really well. Let's see what the next scenario entails, I guess, which we won't do tonight. But the next scenario is supposed to be a passenger scenario, another one. Northbound passenger part 1, run the early morning New Haven to Springfield local passenger train, part 1 of 2 of the New Haven to Hartford. This apparently is a tough scenario according to this. However, I'm hoping that isn't as hard as it says it is, but I have a feeling that it will be. I think what could be is that I might have to be spot on the timetable, and I have to keep the timetable. And I have a feeling that's what's going to be hard about it, but we'll see. I don't know when I'll be live streaming that scenario. Hopefully tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Truly do appreciate it. Actually watching this live stream. Anyways, have a good night.